Hello, my name's John. This is a quick kit bash, and you're watching Wargames, Models, and Other Hobbies. Hello, and welcome to this quick little video. I had an idea for a model to just quickly put together. No specific rules or anything like that to go with it, just a unique Space Marine from spare parts that I have. Starting out this piece, if I'll just get that in focus, this was a failed conversion from a while ago. It was originally the Dark Angels Primaris Lieutenant, but I've re-sculpted the front of the robes because I wanted it to be more of a kind of a covering than it was, and it kind of disguised some of the mistake that had happened in a previous conversion. But I've had a bit of an idea for this little kit bash. Probably be a few videos this one, but I just want to start out with the initial thought. I had this head from the Eliminator kit, which I quite liked, with kind of the night vision goggles and the gas mask and the kind of the hooded look of it, which I thought worked really quite nicely with an idea I had for this model. Then I was thinking about a possible weapon, and I think I'm going to combine one using parts of the Eliminator kit as well as parts from the Heavy Intercessor kit. So let's start by just putting this weapon together. So there is the weapon I want to use, the heavy bolt rifle, but I want to add a few little things to it. So this is often how I kind of start coming up with ideas for conversions, where I'll kind of have a bit of an idea and then have a look what spare parts I've got and everything, and then kind of put some of the model together to then be able to have a think about the direction I want it to go. So there is that heavy bolt rifle, and what I want to do is combine it with the weapon from the Eliminator sprue. So what I'm thinking is a much longer barrel on this. Let's have a little look and see what... Yeah, that's the kind of... Yeah, okay. So I can see the idea is kind of forming a little bit. So let's carry on just adjusting this weapon. So I want to get the barrel off this. And I'm looking at it, and I think... What do I want to do? I want to add the whole thing. I'm actually going to take the whole thing off this. Save the rest of that for possibly another conversion. And let's have a look. I don't think I want to just put this... It's in focus. There we go. Don't think I just want to put this straight like this. I'm going to trim it back and put it on like that. So I have to remove the barrel from this one. Okay. Try and get this in focus for you. Okay. So yeah, I just want to put that in there. So let's tidy this up a little bit. Tidy that one up a bit. And then let's just put a bit of glue in. So like I said, this is what normally happens when I kind of suddenly have an idea for a or a conversion, I'll just try and start putting it together with what parts I've got. So this might change before I finish this model. I just don't know, but that's half the fun I find. Okay. So that is now the weapon that this Space Marine character is going to have. Got to be careful because this green stuff on the front here is still curing. But let's glue this weapon in place, the weapon arm. And I don't mind that the shoulder pads are bigger than the standard on this. Just going to hold this in place for a little bit. Okay. So that weapon's in place now. And I think I want the character looking this way anyway. So I'm going to glue the head in place. I can always adjust it later on if I want it to reposition. I may have to trim this head down as well, actually, because of the original conversion. So let me just trim the bottom of this head off so it sits a bit better. There we go. A bit of glue on it. Okay, let's gotta be careful I don't do anything to the green stuff. Ah, there we go. That's better. That's better. Okay, so like I said, this Space Marine, there's no specific rules, or I'm not making it for anything apart from I had an idea. So there is the larger rifle there. I did also have the idea. I had this jump pack from the Sanguinary Guard from the Blood Angels and thought it might be quite nice to have a different kind of... Try and get this in focus, hang on. A different kind of jump pack or backpack on this character. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to leave that for now. Yeah, so here is this initial kitbash idea. Yeah, if you have any suggestions for this one, I have a few ideas and I'll do it in another video later on, but this is only a little quick starting of a kitbash idea. But yeah, I like the way that looks. So anyway, I hope you've liked this quick little insight into me starting a project. But for now, my name's John, and you've been watching War Games, Models, and Other Hobbies.